having that genetic mutation that allows you to work on 3 or 4 hours sleep is the same likelihood as you being hit by lightning twice. That's the equivalent dice roll.
It could be. A lot of the top endurance athletes that I've met, as well as a lot of very high-level operators from the military, basically get vetted to
have that mutation. It's the self-selection.
The other people wash out.
How fun.
Yeah, I've seen that. I would say if I am in deeper ketosis, then my total number of hours needed for sleep goes down, and I'll wake up after 5 or 6 hours feeling fully refreshed, and I will not be groggy in the morning. So if I have, let's just say 1.5 millimolars or higher in terms of ketone levels as measured with something like Precision Extra, then I need much less sleep. It's just a pain in the ass to stay in ketosis. I like my tacos.
Yeah, we're in Austin. That's allowed. What did you think would make you happy when you were younger, but didn't?
I would say the short answer is money, for sure. I grew up in a family without very much money, and there was a narrative that I heard a lot at home: if only we had more money, if only we had more money. And a lot of problems were related to money, but I came to translate that into, if I have success, which I need, I can prevent the pain and problems and friction and handicaps that we currently have in this family. And on some level, that's true, in so much as money is a vehicle for doing certain things, preventing certain things. But it doesn't fix the inner game. And it's an amplifier, just like alcohol, power, fame. It amplifies whatever is inside, the good and the bad. If you're generous, you're going to be super generous. If you're a jerk, you're going to be a super jerk. If you have anxiety, if you're hypervigilant, you worry about dangers, it's going to magnify all of that. And I was certainly not prepared for that, and I wouldn't trade my trajectory. I'm really grateful for having been so fortunate, and I've had some exceptionally good luck and so on. But do I think it is worth striving to be financially stable and to have freedom and options to the extent that you can within whatever your constraints are? Absolutely. But I think I viewed money as a potential fix-all.
Exterior solution to an internal problem.
Which it was not. Now, I will say, would I go back in time and tell myself that? Maybe not, because I think I needed some hope, even if it was not founded on reality, to have something to strive towards.
Did you get to read Will Smith's memoir with Mark Manson?
I haven't read it.
So Morgan Housel taught me about a line that's in that. He said, when I was poor and miserable, I had hope. When I was rich and miserable, I was despondent.
Yeah, exactly. That is the best synopsis of what I have more clumsily said about many of the mega rich people I know who are very depressed.
Where have I got to go? I'm at the top of the ladder.
Once the money as a goal is taken away, as a surgical fix to whatever problems you feel are external but are largely internal, it can be very psychologically challenging. And yes, I mean, small violin, everyone, America weeps for the rich and famous who are going to therapy. I get it. But at the same time, it's worth being aware of. I think thinking of it as an amplifier is helpful. So on the way up, what I would have told myself maybe at 30 is start working on some of the inner game. Not from a strict performance perspective, because I'd been working on mental toughness training for sports and so on and so forth for executing as a machine, as an accomplishment machine, but working on some of the other things is probably what I would have advised myself at 30, 35.
Talk to me about your relationship with fame. What do most people not understand about fame and status?
I should ask you that. You're fresh in it.
I'm definitely feeling it at the moment.
What have you learned?
it's strange for the world to see you in a different way. And again, appropriate caveat, head is not getting too big, micro niche flame, almost no one knows me, blah, 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 blah. But you are the same person to you, and you are a different person to other people. Mm-hmm. And it's like, have you ever seen those videos of swordfish moving through shoals? Mm-hmm. And the swordfish is the same thing, but the shoal kind of bends around it. Mm-hmm. The reality distortion field is something that only you know, because only you know what the previous state that you were in was and how the world interacted with you. And you're now, well, people are treating me differently. And you're like, is this because of they want something from me? How can I trust the people? Have they got my best interests at heart? Is this a compliment? It kind of is, but then also it's, why is it making me feel sort of vigilant and uncomfortable? And I'm really uncertain about this. And I mean,